Well, folks, they're back for an exclusive appearance here at the new Smyrna Speedway. They're colorful, they're quick, and they're piloted by some of the best drivers in the business. Let's go meet some of them now. We're here with Bo Hartley, driver of the 3X. Bo, I know the season's just getting underway. How excited are we to get back to racing this year?
Very excited. It's a long winter to sit out for 4 months, so when you get back in the seat of a car, it's like therapy.
Yeah. How's the car running today?
I think we had a problem with the fuel injector. The car was kind of lagging a little bit, but we got a chance to practice yesterday, and the car was really good yesterday. So we went through the fuel system. We think we've got it fixed, so I think we'll be good.
What was your fastest time today? How did you rank in the time trials?
I think we were only 8th quick. I think we were only 16.4 or something like that, so we were pretty slow. But like I said, I think we know what was wrong because we were 400 RPM better yesterday, and the only thing it could be is fuel. So I think we got it.
Okay, yeah, maybe holding back a little bit. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's go next door and visit with Bo's father, the legendary Sonny Hartley. Okay, folks, we're here now with father of Bo Hartley, the legendary Sonny Hartley. Sonny, how are you today?
Doing real well. We're here to race at New Smyrna. It's a nice, fast track, and I really enjoy racing here. My car is in very good shape. It's the most comfortable car I've ever had here, and I'm really pleased with it.
Well, I want to wish you and Bo good luck. We're here with Channing Conley, driver of the number 31 car. Tell us about the track and your experience here at this Speedway.
Well, we've only had about a good 25, 30 laps on this track, but from what I can feel, it's a big track. You got to carry a lot of speed going into the corners, but main part is getting them straightaways down. You got so much pushing on you, so much going through the straightaways, and you got to keep off the wall on this side of the track, actually, because the billboards will, when the wind's pushing off the wing, it'll hit that billboard, send your car into a little bit of a shuffle, especially at the end when you're at the end of the straightaways, you're carrying so much speed, it starts to lift up and kind of feel like it's getting a little squirrely on you, but when you get into the corners, it's pretty much the same from there on.
All right, you were telling me that this is a new car to you. Exactly why is that?
Well, we got in some trouble at Port Charlotte with Keith Butler, and he made a mistake, but we had to come back from it and ended up getting a whole new car. Ended up flipping the old one, so that one's done.
All right, well, how were you running? How were your speeds today? What do you feel about the heat races in the feature tonight?
Well, if we ever get to them, I think we'll do pretty good. Got a solid, maybe top 10 car. We're mainly looking to get some seat time out here, though. Just get a feel for the track.
All right, great. I want to wish you good luck this evening, and thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here with Shane Butler, the 2010 champion of the TBARA race series. Shane, how's the car this year?
So far, it feels good. I mean, we haven't got a whole lot of time on it. We ran it a couple times last year and really wasn't satisfied with it, so we had to bring it back out of the shop and put it back on a racetrack and run a lot better than that.
Okay, what do you look forward to this year as far as winning races and so forth? What's the competition shaping up like?
Well, like tonight we got some pretty heavy hitters. There isn't too many slouches here tonight, so I mean we're gonna have our work cut out.
Tell me the story about what happened in Inverness.
Well, I'm assuming you're talking about the Channing Conley incident, but no, we were at a non-wing race, and I think it was his very first night, and he just got, the way I feel, just got a little excited and kind of ran over us from the left rear and over to the left front and top of the race car, and it's just a rookie mistake. I mean, kid's got some talent, and he just made a rookie mistake, and no big deal.
How are you and the teams coping with the economic situation of sponsoring a race car and so forth? I understand you're doing a lot of your own work tonight.
Yes, we are. We don't have too much crew tonight, unfortunately. It's hard to find good help, and it's hard to find them to work for free, and it's tough on us. We've got a motor here we've been running. This is our 3rd season on it, so we just keep our fingers crossed, hoping it stays together.
Well, obviously you have a passion for the sport, and good luck, and we hope to see you in the winner's circle. Okay, folks, here we are with double trouble. We've got Tommy Nichols and Shane Miller with Miller Motorsports, the always colorful team. How's the car running? How's your car running this evening?
It's running great. Our crew chief that we have Lee Supre. He set the car up really good. I think we'll do pretty good tonight.
Shane, tell me a little bit about the team and tell us a little bit about your sponsorship.
The main sponsor is Gibbs & Parnell and Park Place MRI. I do business with them, and they're good people to work with. I own a personal injury clinic, and I work with both of the lawyers and MRI Center, and they help me out. They love the sport, and we have a good time together.
All right, what are your expectations for tonight?
Top 5 for both of us.
All right, that's good. Well, I want to wish you both good luck, and thank you for speaking with us. Hey, we're here now with Wendy Mathis, driver of the number 30 car. It's a little different than what you normally drive. Tell me the story.
Well, the 80 car actually doesn't have a motor at the moment, so we put a motor together for the 90 car for my friend from Australia to come over and run, and Mike was nice enough to put me in his car for tonight.
Well, great. How's it been running? Any problems?
We've had a little bit of problems. The motor's running a little rich. We made some changes. Hopefully it'll run better for the future.
What are you looking forward to out of this season?
Hopefully some top 5 finishes. We haven't done that in a while. We sat out all last year, so hopefully just consistency.
Okay, folks, we've caught up with Superman himself. This is the man of steel, Dave Steele. Dave, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about the car. You said it's a brand new car.
Yeah, we tore our other one up the end of last year, so it's a brand new one. Got to thank Lenny, Todd, Russ, Brandon, the guys at the shop for getting this thing together. So should be pretty good tonight.
How many years have you been racing the wing sprint cars now?
Long time. Probably close to 30 now. So we got a few laps under our belt.
Few laps, and how many titles?
We got a couple USAC national championships in the Silver Crown division, and I know a couple local down here. So we've got a few of them.
Tell us a little bit about your company, Steel Performance.
Speed shop over in Tampa. Been in business about probably going on 3 years now. Diablo chassis, this is one of our cars here. We got a few other ones out here. Seem to be running pretty good.
Now, it's a silly question, but what are your expectations for tonight?
Win. My crew guys, that's what they expect, and they give me a good car to ride, so we should be all right.
Hey, folks, I just ran into Jeremiah from Adamanta Imports. Jeremiah, what in the world attracted a diamond importer to the world of auto racing?
Well, besides a desire to win and an addiction to speed, it's obvious that racers are also driven to perfection. They have to be in order to succeed. At Adamanta Import, we're also driven to perfection as one of the world's few producers of perfectly cut diamonds.
What is a perfectly cut diamond?
Well, we produce a technically perfect diamond. We can legally state that. It's a process similar to the painstaking attention to detail that these racers go through when preparing for a race. We at Adamanta Import spend as much as 4 days cutting and polishing a Hearts and Arrows diamond, where a typical diamond is only produced in a few hours. The results are as dramatic as we see in racing. Extreme attention to detail makes all the difference.
Well, Jeremiah, we appreciate you and your company supporting this event.
Thanks for the shirt.
Hey, no problem. Okay, folks, let's get started. It's time to go racing.
This episode of Lights Camera Traction is brought to you by Adamanta Import, producers of the world's finest cut diamonds. Pick yours out today at adamantaimport.com. Onboard cameras provided by GoPro. Be a hero. Visit GoPro.com.
Double fouls. They roll through 3 and 4, looking for the green this time by. They fire coming off turn 4. Down into turn 1. Keith Butler grabs the early lead. Butler with the early lead down the back straightaway. Heisler hanging on to second. Shane Butler gets a run to the inside. Now back to the outside. DJ Hosel, the 15 car, looks to the inside. He'll take over third. At the stripe, your leader, number 19, Keith Butler. Shane Butler, Steve Heisler, DJ Hosel. Johnny Gilbert Jr. started back in the 7th spot. The Butler boys up front. John Gilbert hanging on to 3rd. Dave Steele now up into the top 5. He's running in the 4th spot. Steve Heisler, your pole sitter, drops back to the 5th position. Top 4 going at it from their own bagman, 2 wide. 91 machine. Dave Steele takes a look to the inside of Gilbert. Not able to make his stick. Now he comes off turn 2. Down the back straightaway. The 91 machine, Dave Steele, sets sail off into 3 and 4. Caution over in 3. Caution. Got one turned around over in turn 3. Steele on the outside. What a run for Dave Steele. Shoots around the 7 machine of John Gilbert to take over 3rd. Keith Butler hanging on to the lead. Shane Butler right on his back bumper as they made their way down the back straightaway. Down into turn 3. Shane Butler will grab the lead. Breaks late and grabs a lead. Keith Butler back into 2nd. Dave Steele just biding his time, riding back there in 3rd. Here he comes up into turn 3. Never touched the brake, ran through 3 and 4. Now tries to run down your leader, number 18, Shane Butler. Keith Butler off the track. That opens the door. Dave Steele runs up into the 2nd spot. Now tries to run down Shane Butler. Right on Butler's back bumper as they roll down through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway to the inside. Steele takes a look. Can't make it stick. He'll fall back in line. It'll be halfway next time by. Shane Butler, Dave Steele battle for the lead. Steele getting a solid run down through 3 and 4. But Butler able to dig up out of turn 4 to hang on to the lead. Here they go down into turn 3. Lap traffic coming up soon for your 2 leaders, Shane Butler, Dave Steele. From there on back, it's Johnny Gilbert Jr., Johnny Gilbertson, and Jim Alvis, your top 5. Steele may be cooling that right rear down just a bit. See if he can get a run on your leader, Shane Butler. 17 laps in the books. They come off turn 4. Some lap traffic. Butler to the inside. Tight traffic down through 3 and 4. Your leader maneuvers his way through the field. Keeps that momentum up and just keeps digging. About a 5-car length lead over Dave Steele. That can go away in a hurry. He's got a lot of traffic in front of him. Shane Butler looks to the high side, now drops down to the bottom. Down into turn 3. Steele right on his back bumper. Now Steele looks to the inside. Traffic gonna stop him there. He'll drop back in line. "22 laps completed. Leaders coming off turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Dave Steele trying to set up Shane Butler. Dude Teed has worked his way up into the 6th position. Now tries to run down Jim Alvis. Pass for the lead. They come off 4, not gonna happen. Butler able to hang on, now looks down to the inside. Steele to the inside. Sparks fly off of Steele's car. Oh, contact! Contacting your leaders. Caution gonna come out. The car's checking up along the back straightaway. Steele and Butler made contact down into turn 3. Along the back straightaway, I should say, and man, Steele got turned around. That could have been real bad. We'll check to see the status of Dave Steele and get word to you immediately. Safety crew out to check on number 91, Dave Steele. How about a big round of applause? We get word that Dave Steele's okay. That could have been really bad as they were in top song down into turn 3. Dave Steele had been lurking back there in the second spot. He had thrown several attempts at the number 18 machine to take that lead away.
It's time for a quick pit stop. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
Have you ever wanted to be a race car driver? Be on TV? I tell you, just like the big boys. Well, Lights, Camera, Traction can make it happen for you. I mean, you can run wheel to wheel with anybody that you want out there. All you have to do is go to lightscameratraction.com and check it out.
When being the best is everything and losing is not an option, one driver will stop at nothing to win. Gordon Motorsports presents Lights, Camera, Traction. The only place where you can experience the real thrill of racing and be immortalized as a race car driver in your very own movie. 3 high-speed options. Take 1, train with a certified instructor and run up to 100 laps in a scaled NASCAR-style stock car. Take 2, take part in wheel-to-wheel races with house cars and drivers or family and friends. Take 3, race under the lights during a real live race event. Gift giving for someone who has it all? Lights, Camera, Traction. Thrill of a lifetime, exclusive and very limited. Life's a race. Don't let your best times pass you by. Check us out at lightscameratraction.com.
This episode of Lights, Camera, Traction is being brought to you by Adamanta Import, producers of the most perfect diamonds on planet Earth.
Butler fires coming down the front straightaway, and he opens up a big lead. Oh, I got one going around over off turn 2. That's Johnny Gilbert Jr., and the caution going to come out. Coming off turn 4, there's the green flag. Butler with a big jump again. They roll through 1 and 2 on the outside, man. Johnny Gilbertson, Jim Alvis, Dude Teat, and John Gilbert Jr. 1 through 5. White flag comes out one more time around. Into 3 off at turn 4. Your winner out of Bushnell, Florida, number 18, Shane Butler. Bushnell, Florida, big round of applause, number 18, Shane Butler.
We're with the winner, Shane Butler. Shane, how was it out there tonight?
I tell you what, it wasn't easy. David Steele had us beat down there on the backstretch, and we got together. I mean, I hate it so bad, but you know, that's unfortunately that's the way it goes sometimes. He's a hell of a racer, and I just got to thank all these people behind me, and this is just awesome.
Tell me a little bit about that engine. You've had it for a little while, huh?
Yeah, we actually have. We keep our fingers crossed when we come to big fast racetracks like this. But it just keeps digging. I mean, it's not bad for what it is, but I wish we had a little more smoke.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations. Starting off the year like you ended last year. That's it from the TBARA Wing Sprint Series. There you have it, race fans. Another fine show put on by the Tampa Bay Area Racing Association Wing Sprint Cars. We want to congratulate tonight's feature winner, Shane Butler. And we want to thank all the drivers for showing up. We also want to thank the fine folks at Adamanta Import. And the next time you're in the market for a diamond, make sure you go to their website, adamantaimport.com. I'm Klein Walters for Gordon Motorsports and Lights, Camera, Traction. See you next time at the races. Well, tell me, if you can reflect back in your history, tell me one of your most memorable races. What stands out for you?
Well, we were at Sunshine Speedway in the mid-'80s. I was driving for Pete Crocker in the 3X, and then that's what's on Bo's car now. We asked the family permission when Pete died if we could continue running 3X in memory of Pete Crocker, because he did a lot for my career. But anyway, we were running and he was sick. He couldn't make it. So his stepson, Johnny Lee, brought the car over, and it was a wing show. We never ran wings, but every once in a while it was a 50 lapper. And we've been winning a lot of races with the car, and we put this wing on there and it just wouldn't go anywhere. So we looked at it, and Johnny and I, we didn't know what to do. So we looked, and the wing was kind of standing up higher than everybody else's, so well, let's lower the wing. Well, we started 9th in the feature and won that thing going away. 50 lapper, John Oates Memorial, and that was most gratifying win because we were out to lunch. Didn't know what to do because that was Pete's car. And when I started driving for Pete Crocker, he told me his biggest problem with drivers is they think they know everything. They want to change this, change that, and he said, I'll take care of the car. Fine. So the first time he said, well, I said, the car's pushing. He said, what do you want to do? And I said, I'm going to go get a cold drink. I don't care what you do. And we got along real good because I said, you just fix it, I'll drive it. And without Pete there, we were lost, and we won that race. And I'll have that trophy on the mantle. That means a lot to me.
Hey there, gearheads. Whit Flounder here. Just wanting you to keep a lookout for the two-wheel episode that we've got coming up here on Lights, Camera, Traction, where we're going to be checking out some beautiful bikes, interesting people, all kinds of events, along with some highlights here at the Central Florida Racing Complex, where you can come out here and do a lot of drifting. They've got all kinds of stuff going on out here. This is probably the hottest bike night anywhere. So check your local listings and stuff for upcoming shows here on Lights, Camera, Traction.
Lodging accommodations provided by Quality Inn, Ormond Beach.